The title of her speech is Climax. Climax, Youth Leader Bareera.
Am I audible?
Yes.
The heavens won't punish me if, in this final moment of my life, I am unable to hold back these last words. She smiled and said, I wish. And she died. Respected Toastmasters, honorable dignitaries, guests, parents, youth leader of the day, and my fellow youth leaders, a warm good afternoon to one and all. Oh, that was the climax of the movie we all watched together as a family. Suddenly, my dad's phone rang. He picked up and went on. Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. Oh, really? When? 17th? Well, that's great. Yeah. Sure. Thanks a lot. Bye. He seemed happy. He faced us and said, Congrats! We got the permit for visiting Mecca and perform Hajj. But there's one problem. What is that one problem, Dad? Nothing much. Just that it's me and your mom are going. You sisters will have to stay back with a friend's family. But Dad, how is that possible? How would we even manage without you? My dad went on, it's okay. Just 10 days. Stay strong and it will be fine. Understanding the situation, I agreed. The day had finally arrived and they had set off for their journey. I was just 10 years old when I had to take care of my two younger sisters. Regardless the fact, the couple we were staying with were very kind and caring, but they couldn't replace my parents. The couple I was staying with had daughters who were of my age. I remembered them using my gadgets without my permission. And when I asked to get them back, they clearly refused. I knew that this was happening because they knew I did not have the shield of my parents. Getting into fights and not having mom's shoulder to cry on. My dad wasn't there to comfort us up. I couldn't share anything with anyone, so I used to cry every night. My parents were just few thousand miles away, but I was being treated like I had no one. It was just few days since they had left, but even a little parting was like a complete eternity. At the end of 10th day, I knew tomorrow the birds will sing. Fellow youth leaders, those 10 days taught me a lifetime lesson. When I could not manage 10 days without my parents, there are young, innocent children who are being orphaned by no fault of their own. We read in the newspaper every day about war, diseases, natural disasters, poverty, accident, abandonment. These are the main leading causes of children losing one or both of their parents. These children live with a relative, with their neighbors, and sometimes on the street. These subgroups are subjected to neglect, abuse, and child slavery. According to UNICEF statistics, about 1,750 children are orphaned every week. Around 29 children every minute, and about one child every second. No human is ever born with a guarantee of a happy and a healthy life. Children will first seek their critical needs, and the supply of these critical needs will instill a learned behavior. For example, if a starving child learns the surest way not to be hungry is to steal, he or she will learn this type of behavior as the means of survival. For example, a child soldier, if a terrorist is fed, clothed, taken care of, receives attention and appreciation from an adult figure, he or she will learn that this type of behavior brings them reward and supplies them with needs. In essence, every child will either perish or receive his or her human basic needs from some kind of source, either good or either bad. It is up to us who have the rights and the opportunity to make sure that the good source is provided to them. If we do not, than the ill-willed relatives, slave traders, terrorists, gangsters, and thieves go to it. Many children in the foster care are falling through cracks. Be a hero. Write the time and learn about adoption today, said Bruce Willis. Fellow youth leaders and parents, let us help those young children by virtually adopting them. Let us spend for the child's education. Let us express our ideas by expressing them on social medias. Our one small act to help can change the lives of many. Those last lines of the movie could have ended better if she had said, I wish. If only we could have shared those moments. If only we could have adopted that little girl on the street. We could have recognized what was always ours. We could have found what was never lost. If only.